1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
Let the counselor speak.
We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Golden State Warriors. Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Fox outside. The ball's knocked loose. And the layup is good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Curry. Castle left side. Kicks it out to Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Inside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Pass to Melton. Back to Curry. On the wing, Green. Here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Stephen Curry, a 3-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
Castle with it. Now guarded by Curry. And it's Fox with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high-percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Castle on the wing. Fox with the ball. Back to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. With some arc. And it's Fox missing. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Melton on the wing. Back to Curry. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
First team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Stephen Curry. One shot.
That one misses for Curry. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. On the wing, Vassell. Off target from outside. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Fox, that's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Second team foul. Substitution.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Back to Melton. It's stolen by Barnes. And they're on the run. Here's Vassell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And you see the length and mobility Vassell possesses. I mean, he's especially lethal in the open floor.
Out to Kuminga. Pass to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Melton. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Harper. On the wing, Vassell. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Harper. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 6. Melton outside. Here's Horford. No good there. Off the double clutch.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Out to the wing. Pass to Vassell. Outside Barnes. And there's a pick. Back to Vassell. Banked it in off the glass. Vassell's gotten his second bucket.
Well, this is what you want to do on the screen and roll. Barnes on time and on point with that pass.
And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors miss again. That shot off the mark. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Kuminga. Outside, Green. Back to Kuminga. Takes a three. Sohan with a rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Hield from outside. Knocks down the long J. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Harper. Here's Cornette. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Horford. From 10 feet away. That one a little long. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Johnson. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's gotten his first points in this one.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Substitutions. San Antonio leading by 9. Outside for Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. Pajimski grabs the board. Gets stolen by Fox. Down low. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. Sohan outside. Pass to Champagny. Clock at 6. Here's Fox. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Outside heel. Back to Curry. Pass to Pajemski. And here is Green. No good from outside. 1:57 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy two.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Back to Curry. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Fox moving fast. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass. And doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
Pass to Heel. Outside Pajemski. Back to Heel. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio leading by 13. Fox deciding where to go with it. From deep. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Outside Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Right side Pajemski. Back to Green. To the paint. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Curry. Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. They set the pick. The 3 is up. Vassell with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the inside. Wembanyama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Curry with it. Fox picks him up. Right side Moody. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Vassell outside. Down low. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Off with the layup. Spurs lead by 9. Pass to Fox. Poke loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's Pajemski. Castle with it. Green picks him up. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Shoots over Horford. San Antonio again missing. Outside Curry. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's San Antonio now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Now Curry. Give him 8 points now. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Spins. 4 on the clock. From downtown, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Barnes with it. Now Horford defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
It's his first trip to the line. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both teams making some changes here. And that one falls for Vassell. That one misses. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Here's Fox. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Now Horford twice on the pipes.
The three-pointer off the mark. Spurs lead by 10. Vassell outside. Outside Johnson. Over to the left wing. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team. Shoots over Horford. No good, off the front rim.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here's Fox. Now Wembanyama. Horford covering. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Wembanyama down low. Shoots over Horford. San Antonio again can't hit. Warriors trail by 10. Horford gets it done inside.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
And it's Moody penetrating. Here's Hield. Uses the glass on the layup. Hield's got 5 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Podziemski. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
It's still anybody. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Spurs lead by 3. Fox outside. Fires for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. And the Warriors with possession here. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you know, Harper's got a crazy wingspan, almost 7 feet. He's just giant for a guard.
And he sinks the second.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays. Go ahead with power, sir.
And he drives in. Harper misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. 2-point game. And it's hammered home by Green.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Curry with it. To take the lead. Rebounded by Fox.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Up and in on the layup. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Here's Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Appreciate the report, Allie. San Antonio again missing. Outside Peyton. 6 to shoot. Bucket! Straight in!
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
To take the lead. And that's how you get it to go inside.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Fox outside. Now Wembanyama. Oh, he got a nice screen and he made the defense pay.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And when the pressure mounts, he is absolutely someone they can rely on.
Here's Curry. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the 3 misses. On offense, here is San Antonio. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. Wembanyama. Curry there for the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Here's Hield. Puts up the tray. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Here's Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Now Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Outside Fox. Jacks up a 3. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Oh, that is absolutely monumental. And you have to admire the way Barnes carries himself right now. I love his poise.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Wembanyama. Oh, no good. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 1-point game.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
And so it's Mitch Johnson his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Now here's Fox.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up the play to make it happen.
Now Curry. It falls!
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
Down one with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Outside Vassell. He launches. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an incredible...
out, but I never committed. I did it for, I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Yeah, what you did, I'ma do what I do. I got ski them on their way for that. Be free, but you paid for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take it back. I'm in a mix in a random city, running from trouble and bringing it with me. They got good, I make it a home. Like it enough, probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. I gotta be with myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich. And everything I do out of love. And everything I do about pay. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm in the mix, what's new is tune. Hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. I got drop ski, not ski. Thumbs down to everybody.
Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
We're about ready to rock steady. We're about ready to rock steady.
Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. So New York will get their first possession. Outside Brunson. To the middle. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Şengün. Thompson right side. Now here's Durant. Clock at 4. Shoots over Bridges. Misses off the left iron. And here's New York now. Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Eason. Smith outside. Houston working the ball around. For 3, Durant. And it's New York with a rebound. Right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Houston's ball. It's a 3-point game. Shoots over Bridges. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
Now here's Brunson. Towns for 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Thompson for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Durant gets it to go.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Pass to Brunson. Goes up from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Brunson's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. And stolen by Brunson. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. With the crossover, Thompson's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Shepard. And he goes in for the dunk. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Towns. Now it's Hart. Back to Towns. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
Here's Okogie. He's covered by Hart. Nifty move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And here are the Knicks. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Towns can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Going inside. And Durant with the big finish.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
Here's Brunson. That one doesn't drop. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
New York, 11.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Houston in the lead. To the inside. Pass to Okogie. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And it's Houston's ball. Outside Durant. And a missed layup. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Eason with some nice D.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Durant, no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Robinson. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Sengun.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Brunson looks it over. Inside. Back to Hart. His first shot coming late. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Hart got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Şengün. Good work defensively by Robinson. And here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Screen by Robinson. 13 feet out. Misses off the right iron. The Rockets trail. Here's Durant. The layup off target. Outside Brunson. Pass to Clarkson. Left side Hart. Shot clock at 5. Back to Anunoby. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Knicks lead by 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Brunson after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Lets it fly from 18. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Knicks making a switch here. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Durant. Over to the left wing. On the wing, Durant. Launches it. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Houston with the ball. And there's the drive. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
McBride with it. Durant covering. Bridges outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Hart. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's Houston's ball. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Towns owning it inside.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Smith outside. Pass to Durant. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. There's 21 seconds left to play in the half. Outside McBride. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Bridges. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Knicks leading by a point. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Thompson. Outside Eason. Pass to Durant. Easy money for KD inside. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Outside Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 27.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
On the take, Brunson can't hit from in close. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Hart pulls it in. The lead is 2. Pass to Bridges. Back to Hart. Here's Anunoby. And he drives in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
New York making a switch here. From the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 15.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Shepard. Pass to Green. To the right side. Here's Adams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Here's Shepard. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And stolen by Brunson. Clarkson, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Robinson in the post. Misses from short range. Here's Shepard. Pass to Adams. Green up top. Here's Shepard. Stolen by Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism. Gifted at leaking out and executing.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. The deep three from Durant. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns down low. Oh, that's offensive interference. And Houston will go for a different look here.
In for your Rockets, Steven Adams.
The Rockets trail. Here's Shepard. Yes, it's good.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepard is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Here's Brunson outside. No good on the shot. Houston with the ball. Pass to Adams. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Green. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Here's New York. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Kolek. Anunoby for three. And the Knicks miss again. Outside, Green for the lead. Here's Tate. It's a tie game here in Houston. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
34.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Kolek. Pass to Anunoby. From deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Now it's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Bridges. Back to Anunoby. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's a 4-point Knick lead.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And New York has possession. Following the score by Houston. Here's Bridges. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Now here's Holiday. From deep, Capella. It's hauled in by Robinson. 13 feet out. Pass to Kolek. Back to Anunoby. Shoots over Şengün. Şengün pulls it down. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Both teams making substitutions here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap. Guys?"
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Towns with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Now Hart. Here's Kolek. 6 to shoot. Now Towns. Takes a three.
Some very enthusiastic coverage from Şengün, using all of his size and wingspan.
Oh, he dropped it straight in.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Now here's Anunoby. Clarkson, left side. Towns. Şengün pulls it down. The Rockets trail. Right side Easton. Durant surveying the D. That's off. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Rebounded by Smith. And here are the Rockets. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Durant draws the double. Outside Şengün. To take the lead. The triple drops.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Now Hart. Right side Brunson. Şengün pulls it down. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 1. Up top Durant. Here's Smith. Pocket 6. Now Şengün. Puts one up from 19. Oh, the shot is off. Fast break, New York.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Now we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technical.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room. Not his finest moment.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Brunson fires! And it goes!
Amazing!
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan
香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来财，来财，来。中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说了斋。才从八方来。
Yeah. Fool. You know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. We hitting on the west side. Ain't nothing going on but the bomb.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Donovan Clingan.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Now here is Holiday. Abdia can't hit. Here's Brown, and he drives in and finished off by Brown.
That's you on defense there. You can't give Brown this much room for takeoff or it's going to be a problem.
Back to Clingan. Abdia on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Pass to Clingan. 3-pointer, sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Boston now. Here's Keita. Over to the wing. Holiday left side. Abdia. Hauser defending. They set the pick to the paint. Pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Keita. Brown right side. To the middle. And he slams it one-handed.
And what a find by Brown. Demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Down low, here's Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Keita, power down with both hands.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. To Sharp, and Holiday has it in the corner, and a miss there on the triple. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Pritchard. layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Avdia. And it's sent back by White. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Avdia. Pass to Holiday. Shot to stop the run. Got a piece of it. Here's White. And there's the drive. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Trailblazers trailed by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Klingon has it in the corner. Avdia on the wing. From downtown. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, and the son of an NBA player, right? Grant understands you have to give full effort. Complete the offensive possession.
Brown outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Pritchard from outside. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trailed by 6. Pass to Holiday. The layup off target. And the Celtics with possession here. Gonzalez with it. Now Avdia defending. And it's Brown missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Klingon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Klingon's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Trailblazers. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Walsh. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Screen by Grant to the inside. The shot. Boston grabs the miss. Now here's Brown. Pritchard with a wide open look. And another miss by Boston. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Klingon. Now, here's Sean. Oh, good on the triple. Brown with it. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Sharp on the wing. And here is Grant. Pass to Klingon. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Klingon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what's scary about Klingon, he's still learning how to score around the rim. Donovan will only get better.
Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Gonzalez wants to get it to Brown and does. And the dunk by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Klingon. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown with it. Now Avdia defending. Brown, good.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's a screen by Kamara. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to White. And stolen by Sharp. Over in the corner, Avdia. That three off the mark. Celtics leading by 4. White wide open. He fires. And another basket for Boston.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Love looking around. Inside. Here's Yang. Can't get it to fall. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Back to White. Pass to Cada. And it's White missing. Trailblazers trailed by 6. And here's Sharp. Over in the corner, Avdia. To the middle. Here's Yang. No good with the layup. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 6. To the paint. Pass to Sharp. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Celtics leading by 6. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And here are the Trailblazers now. There's a screen by Kamara. Down low. And Klingon has it in the corner. The rebound by the Celtics.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Now Pritchard. 5 points in the game. And Cada gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside Holiday.
I'm so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'm a Tommy boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else.
Certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chip on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cars. Let's go.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weed. Up in the right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD, go punch me in from right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Go. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life.
Glad you could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Now here's Doncic. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic outside. LaRavia outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Now Brunson. Good work there as it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here is James. Doncic with it. Hard covering. Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Here's Brunson. And he makes it on the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Bridges, right side. Left side, Brunson. Towns for three. Drills it from deep.
A big man with Towns' range is invaluable. You can put him anywhere and he can score it.
Up top, Laravia. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Nails it from three.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
And here's Ayton. Pass to Smart. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. James can't get it to go. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Hart. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Anunoby. The Lakers trail. Here's Doncic. Pass to connect. Doncic outside. Takes it inside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Now Robinson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Inside. And it's Doncic missing. New York with the ball. Outside Robinson. Outside McBride. Now here's Anunoby. Hachimura covering. Back to McBride. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Towns outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Shamet, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Hayes. Count that bucket. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
They keep capturing the lead. then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
The ball's knocked loose. Hachimura with room to shoot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Screen by Robinson. Here's McBride. The putback. Second chance effort. Robinson gets the bucket.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hayes. Back to James. Let's go with a three. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
And the ref agrees with you. That's just not a smart play on his part.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Knicks making a change here. New York trailing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. From outside the arc. Goes back up. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Here's Doncic. Robinson with the block. Anunoby with it. Hachimura covering. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's not going to go for him. James outside. Oh, Robinson with a block. Bridges outside. There's the drive. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish, Bridges stuns the defense.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Aiden. Lots of room. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Aiden's got 6.
And look at Aiden finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
Here's Towns. Whoa! Towns with the power.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Offensive board. Towns outside. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Brunson gets it done.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Smart outside. Doncic outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Knicks making a change here. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brunson kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Screen by Hart. Here's Brunson. Can't get it to fall. From deep, here's Doncic. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brunson. Some solid defense from Hayes. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's Brunson to the middle. Out to Bridges. Good D by Vanderbilt. Los Angeles leading by 3. Smart with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Vincent. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hart with it. Guarded now by Smart. Outside Brunson. From the elbow. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. Smart grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that was good.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Now here's Hart. No points so far.
Black everything, and our girls are blackbirds. Riding with they. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is not familiar. I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down, and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60 shot zeros. Here, Doug. Back to running circles round. Now we squared up. Hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
In a dark Caesar, please follow the leader. So Eric B. We are microphone fiend. It's the return of the God, peace God. It ain't nobody fresher. I'm in Mason, Martin Margiela on the table screaming. The other side they jealous. We got a banquet full of. They got a table full of fellas. Yeah. And they ain't spinning no cake. They should. My whole team got dough, so my bank account is looking like millionaires, bro.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
We're in the Motor City as the Detroit Pistons plan to take advantage of home court. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Duran a screen.
Boy, a good passer at his position. Harris knows when to look for his teammate.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. He gets it in there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
To the middle. Here's Maxey. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Out to Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Maxey. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Out to Thompson. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Embiid wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Robinson. Back to Cunningham. George with the steal. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
Now look out. Edgecombe can get it going from deep. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Maxey takes a big high bounce and goes in.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Embiid throws it down.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And that one is good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Pass to Oubre. Now Edgecombe. George sets a screen. Down low. And George with the stuff.
And how about making a play for his teammate there? Edgecombe showing his all-around game.
Here's Thompson. Outside Robinson. Back to Thompson. From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pistons.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Back to Maxey. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
Proving right there he's a team player who wants to get his guys involved. I like seeing George make those passes.
Duran a screen. Inside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers leading. Here's George. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Harris misses. Philadelphia leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. 13 points in the game.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
16. The 76ers. 22.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
Pass to Barlow. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Barlow, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Pistons trailed by 8. Thompson outside. Launches a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
Back to Maxey. Great D that time from LeVert. Pass to Ivy. Back to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. This one for 3. The shot by Ivy, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Leading by 5. Grimes with the bucket.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Maxey outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Pass to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Jenkins. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one drops. Maxey's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
And here's the break. Oubre outside. Maxey looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Maxey hits them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Good on the bucket. 22 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Make some noise for your break dance crew.
And they double up Maxey. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed a
put you on like I get this through your head. ITS US around the globe, think all these I don't get no, I'm with whatever, however they wanna play it. Like bam, bam, I went through the flame and met it at the bodega. To the out the Bottega. Call me like my brothers keep yourself if you say no questions either. Hope not, think I need her. I'm still mad at Bieber.